going on, my friends? My name is M238, and welcome back to another episode of Tales of Symphonia Remastered for the Nintendo Switch. Wrapped up last time. We went through the Meltokio sewers in order to sneak our way into Meltokio, and we have successfully done that. Now we're here in Meltokio, and you actually cannot enter through, exit through this side. You actually have to use the sewers if you ever want to leave. So, where we're gonna go is the Elemental Lab, which is right over here, as Sheena wants to check it out. Sheena, it's you! Kochinawa, why are you here? I'm on a top-secret mission. What about you? I'm in a bit of trouble, actually. My friends and I need to get across the bridge. Friends? They're not from Mizuho. They're from Sylvarant. Lloyd and everyone, this is a friend from Mizuho. His name is Kochinawa. Sheena and I grew up together. Pleased to meet you. Pleased to meet you. I'll go talk to the people in the laboratory. Let's go along and listen too. That's insane! What's wrong? Listen to this. They want us to cross the sea in an elemental cargo. An element what? Elemental cargo, typically called EC, is a combat transport vehicle controlled by X-Spheres. Its maximum load weight is 1,400 kilograms, and maximum speed is more than 3 times faster than an upgraded X-Sphere equipped carriage. They are currently used primarily by shipping companies for delivery services. Hey, what are we, packages? The elemental cargo absorbs mana from the atmosphere and ejects it into the air, producing a counter-reaction that propels it forward. So if we use Undine for that, we can get an EC that can surf. Surf? Isn't there any other way? The bridge is closed. You don't have the necessary identification to use an ocean liner. And on top of that, there are 2 half-elves with you. Not that again. That's the kind of world Tethe'alla is. We too hardly ever get to leave this building. That's pretty harsh. I wonder why everyone can't get along. Ah, well, there's no point in getting all gloomy, so will you make that modified EC for us? If you'll wait a day, we'll have it ready. Okay, well then, let's go rest in my mansion. The Pope's minions aren't going to be waiting for us there, right? We're going to have to spend the night in the city, so it doesn't matter where we are, it'll still be dangerous. Yeah, I guess you're right. My mansion's in the Noble's Quarter to the right of Castle Tethe'alla. It's a conspicuously big building, so you can't miss it. Alright, so we gotta go to Zelos' house. Alrighty. So Zelos lives in some kind of mansion. That sounds pretty luxurious. I mean, that's expected. If you're the Chosen, then I guess you're always gonna have, the luxury stuff. But then again, Colette's the Chosen is Sylvarant, and her house isn't really as luxurious as Zelos. She doesn't live in a mansion. She just lives in some regular 2-story house. On this side, you've made summon spirits into research subjects as well. Yes, in order to use mana as energy, it's most efficient to study the summon spirits themselves. Fascinating. In what way are these entities known as summon spirits created, and what effect do they have on the world? I oppose summon spirit research. Oh, why? I just do. Corinne suffered painful experiences during the experimental stage. Oh, that's right. Corinne is a man-made summon spirit. Fascinating. Uh-oh. Run for it! Come back here this instant! That's... I have no comment. That's all I'll say. Alright, so we head this way. And Zelos' house is right over here, in this building. Welcome home, Chosen One. Yo, I'm back. Anything happened while I was gone? I was instructed by the Pope and an emissary of His Majesty Tethe'alla the 18th to report as soon as the Chosen return. You can just ignore that. Yes, sir. Ah, and who is the guest with the 2 swords? My bud. Just make yourselves at home. If there is anything you need, Sir Bud, please speak to me. My name's not Bud. Well, I guess it is now. It smells nice. What? Is it weird for me to be looking at flowers? Not at all. He said that his fireplace ignites by one touch. What's one touch? I don't get it. Can I just do this? It doesn't even light up. Mylene Wilder. It seems this is a portrait of Zelda's mother. These presents are tributes from my honeys. Oh, it's so hard being popular. I guess you get very popular very easily. Ooh, they are sitting together. Genus and Persea sitting next to each other. Persea, you're pretty. Pretty? What is that? I'm complimenting you. I see. Then you are pretty too. You didn't blush over that? Crazy. Alright. Will we be retiring to bed now? Retiring, though? I don't know if retiring's the right word. Okay then, let's go to the Elemental Research Laboratory. Colette, what's wrong? I think I slept wrong. My shoulder feels stiff. Are you alright? Sorry. I guess that sometimes happens. You just sleep the wrong way, and then you just feel sore in the morning. I get that sometimes. But yeah, so we gotta go back to the Elemental Research Laboratory. And, so let's go ahead and head on down the stairs. Back into the lab we go. And this music is so nostalgic to me. Welcome back, everything's ready. Where's the EC? Kuchinawa carried it away already. Kuchinawa got it? What? I thought Kuchinawa had talked to you about it. I guess he didn't. Go to the artificial beach on the right side of the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge. Kuchinawa should be waiting there. Also, take this with you. What's this? What do you mean, what's this? It's a wing pack. You store the EC in it. In this? Is the elemental cargo that small? Ah, I see! They don't have wing packs in Sylvarant. Man, you guys are a bunch of country folk. Sorry, don't get mad now. I'll show you how to use it later. Come on, let's get going. Wait just a second. Come on now, Corinne. We're gonna be gone for a while. Say goodbye to everyone. It's alright. They aren't going to do any more weird experiments on you. Corinne, how have you been? Look after Sheena for us. I hate this place. I have Sheena, so I won't be lonely. Corinne, don't talk like that. Goodbye. Man, really must not like this place. Okay, so we got ourselves a wing pack. And we are out. So, like I said, we cannot go back out through this way, so... Man, I can't wait to board the EC. Lloyd sure is carefree about this. No kidding. It's ridiculous that we're going to be riding over the ocean in something that was designed... You think so? It sounds a lot more reliable than those wash tubs. Wash tubs? No way! Don't tell me that in Sylvarant you crossed the ocean on wash tubs. Just thinking about those wash tubs is making me sick. I guess Rain doesn't really like water. Like, just in general, just any kind of boat. Any kind of form of boat, she's just not a fan. I mean, I'm not much of a boat person either, but I don't know. I don't really get, like, seasick. But I mean, I guess Rain has never really, like, expressed herself being seasick. So we're gonna quick jump. I don't want to go through the sewers again. Fortunately, the game has that option so that we don't have to go through the dungeon again. Otherwise, it'd be very dreadful. And then we just go and make our way out. So, we just gotta go back to the Tethe'alla Bridge, the Grand Tethe'alla Bridge, on the way here. Let's go ahead and do that. So here we are. So head in. Kujinawa should be waiting for us at the bottom of the right staircase. Okay, let's go. Alright, and then as we see, it is locked. You're right, I'll take care of it. Oh my god, how did he do that? There we go. Wow, Lloyd, you're amazing. At least it's useful for certain things. His face loses out some mind, though. What has my face got to do with anything? You can see the bridge. Oh, you're right. Are those decoration-looking things X-spheres? That's right, Colette. That bridge is operated by X-spheres. It's a bit gross-looking. It certainly is gross, although, knowing where X-spheres come from, I'm not sure it's appropriate to describe them that way. You're right. Man, can you just imagine, though, when you just learn the truth of these X-spheres, and then you just learn that these are designed by X-spheres? Like, wow. I have no comment. So as you can see, you can head around. I don't think there's actually anything around this side, right? Okay, yeah, there is. In that case, Kuchinawa's right over here. It took you long enough. This is the EC. Okay, Lloyd, try using that pack you just got. Let's see, like this. Oh my god, it disappeared! Wow, that's incredible. Wow, how does it work? Why do I feel like I've seen this before? See, it fits inside. It disappeared. It's amazing. This is so cool. Let's try to bring it back out. Oh my god, it comes back out. That's enough goofing around. How about getting on your way? Yeah. Alright, I can't wait to make use of this EC. This is great. You know, you'll just get bored with it in no time. Yay, we get to go out to sea. We're going to sea, aren't we? And Rain is unenthusiastic about that. Let's get going. Out to Sybak. Sheena, take this with you. A protective charm? Yes, be careful. So we get Kuchinoa's charm. Undine! Alright, so now, we get to go sailing. So let me be honest with you, the controls on the boat sucks. Especially like collision, it sucks. But fortunately, we just gotta, whenever you see like one of these bridges, then you can get off the boat that way. And that's how you're gonna get to different places of Tethe'alla from here on. Otherwise, you can't really get anywhere else. Like, this is the best that we can do for the time being. So we go back to Sybak.
Kratos! Are you trying to take Colette away?
I have no intention of fighting you inside the city.
Dang!
You still lack the skills to defeat me.
Don't insult me!
I merely speak the truth. Chosen One, If you wish to live, you must remove that worthless key crest.
No, I'm never taking it off. Lloyd gave this to me.
Foolish sentiments.
He wasn't after Colette?
Man, what an arrogant SOB. Talking as if he knows everything.
While we're on the subject of ways of talking, why don't you do something about the vulgar language?
Anyway, Lloyd, we must go see this Kate person.
Yeah, let's get going.
Alright, that was a strange encounter with Kratos, for sure. I went ahead and bought stuff from that shop, particularly the stuff that I wasn't able to afford earlier, but now I can. And so, we cannot enter through the front because we're wanted. So we just gotta go in through here, and this is the secret entrance, and now we're back to the basement. It's you! We saved our friends and came back with Persea, just like we promised. Yes, you're right. The strange mana produced by the fusion of elven and human blood. You really do have Half-Elf friends. I've heard the story. Persea is creating a crucius crystal inside her body. Yes, that's correct. We call it the Angelus Project. The Angelus Project? That's the project my mom was involved in. The X-Sphere itself is nothing special. It just has a special key crest placed in it. This key crest delays the X-Sphere's parasitic process, which can take place over a few days or up to several decades. It seems this can cause X-Spheres to mutate into crucius crystals. Is the parasitic infection of the X-Sphere the reason why Persea's emotional response is so subdued? So she's just like Colette. If we leave Persea like this, what will happen to her? When the parasitic process is complete, she will die. That's horrible! Please save her! What did she ever do to you? Nothing. She hasn't done anything. She just matched in the compatibility test. You promise you're going to save her, right? Yes, I know. You didn't discriminate against half-elves. I'll keep my promise. Kate, are you sure? If you do that, you'll... A promise is a promise. In order to save Persea, speak to a dwarf named Altessa who lives deep in Garachia Forest? There are dwarves in this world too? Yes, he and I participated in this experiment by the order of the Pope. Sheesh, not that pathetic old man again. Don't call him a pathetic old man. Oh my, that's unusual. A half-elf siding with the Pope? I'm not siding with him. Anyway, have Altessa repair Persea's key crest. Lloyd, can't you fix it? To be honest, I can't even tell the difference between this and a normal key crest. It'd probably be faster to search for that dwarf Altessa. Then it's settled. Shall we head for Garachia Forest? Yeah, though could there be a connection between the Pope and the Designs? Yes, I'm worrying about that too. Interesting. So again, we gotta go back out through this way, because we can't exit through the front, through the normal way. Otherwise, well, you just can't. Again, we're wanted in Sybak. We're wanted in Meltokio and Sybak. How about that? The first two places of Tethe'alla, we're suspected of being wanted. That's insane to me. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and make our way to Garachia Forest, shall we? And to go about with it, we just gotta go ahead and follow this path, and it looks like it is right up that way. We just gotta go ahead and just not worry about some enemies. Maybe. Can we make it without fighting anybody? We do! That is great stuff, so let's go ahead and make our way to Garachia Forest. Whoa, this place is creepy. Wow, it's dark. Colette, you're awfully cheery. Sorry. Alright, so welcome to our next dungeon of Tethe'alla. Oh, what's going on here? Whoops, it's the Papal Knights. Zealous, the Chosen, you are in the way of the Pope. I've known that since I was a kid. Then that makes things simple. It is time for you to die. Wow, just like that?
Why are you in such a hurry?
Insane. Alright, here we go. Time to fight more of these. These aren't really like design fights. Like there are no designs in Tethe'alla. You do fight these guys a few times, but like there's no like major like plot line behind these guys. They just like get in our way sometimes because, you know, again, we're traitors. We're considered traitors, and that we are a threat that will destroy the world because everything makes so much sense in the land of Tethe'alla. Also, why can I not defeat these guys? Okay, well, I defeated one so far. Oh my god, I'm being 2 on 1. What do I do? Okay, well, I defeated 2, so now we can just 4v1 this guy, and we did it! We won, but what are we gonna do now? What else? Before they bring in reinforcements, we'll get the heck out of here, but to where? Perhaps Altessa's place. Exactly! So, welcome to this forest. Now, this place is a very complicated place. Now, I've already said that about, like, a few other dungeons already, but this is kind of a crazy dungeon. This, I mean, emits light. It's like a lamp. What do we use it for? The forest is dark, so there may be some plants that react strongly to light. So that's going to be the main gimmick of this dungeon, is using this light ability. So there's several different ways to go about. The Gararachia forest used to be just a normal forest a long time ago. Oh, really? But then one day a thief hid a stolen treasure deep in the forest. Treasure? What kind of treasure? It was a jewel worth several billion gal. So anyway, he slaughtered everyone who came looking for it. Whoa, that's horrible. Over time, the forest became stained with blood, transforming into a cursed place haunted by the lingering resentment of the people killed there. Are you serious? You're just trying to scare us, right? Even now, when travelers enter the forest, the thief's ghost comes to kill them. And the ones he killed also seek to increase their numbers. Wow. Not even 3-year-olds believe stories like that these days. You tell this story to 3-year-olds, though, when they're insensitive to this type of stuff? Alright, so, yeah, there's several different ways you can go about. You can head up here to the field, and when you do this, then this will take you to a different part of... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This something's not right. Okay, wait, never mind. Alright, alright. I thought... Alright, so the reason I'm here is because if we go around this area somewhere... Where is it? Can I find it? Can I find it? Okay, right here. So, head over here, and you can activate long-range mode within a part of Tethe'alla. And so that's the only reason you would come out here through this specific entrance. Doesn't it bother you, Colette? What? You know, being the chosen. It's your own life. Don't you wish you could live it the way you want to? I'm living freely. Everyone is searching for a way, so I don't have to sacrifice myself. But what if there isn't any way? We'll worry about that when the time comes. Even if I lose my body, my heart will still live free. So I want the world to become a happy place just like my heart desires. You're amazing, Colette. I could never be like that. No. I just talk like that. If it really came down to it, I'm sure I couldn't do it. I'm a pretty pathetic chosen. No, you really are amazing. Compared to you, You what? Anyway, back to the forest. And of course, since I left, the enemies do come back, but I'm just gonna avoid them because I already fought them. And so now we're gonna go ahead and head on this way.